Okay. Let me rant right quick. Let me just rant right quick. This is what happened. So today I was, you know I'm petty. And y'all know I'm messy. I'm not a nice, good, wholesome hero person. I'm not that person. I'm not the motherfucker that y'all have to have. Don't look up to me and be like, oh my God, I want to be like him when I grow up. No, you have Obama for that. You got people like that to look up to. Oprah, Tyler Perry, and all them. Y'all got them to look up to. Look up to them. Let them be your heroes. I ain't nobody heroes. I say what the fuck is on my mind when I say could care less what a bitch think after that. You heard me? But I'm petty. So listen, when I do the right thing, and I'm always say the right thing, or say what I feel at that time, like this is what I feel, this is what it is. And I'm not gonna let a bitch play in my face. But this is what it is. I'm just me. I'm just shaking. So, bitch, as I sit here and I was going through my YouTube comments, all right, I reposted on YouTube the video that the New York Times did. I reposted with permission. It's not monetized. I don't get no money off it. I don't get no money off it. It's a repost from them. I believe they get some type of profit for advertising, but I'm not sure. I never got a dime for doing the New York Times interview. It was done in New Orleans. They never, you know what I'm saying? Like, we recorded it in New Orleans at a sound stand. I have never got anything financial for that. I never got not a one single penny in my pocket. Nobody never gave me a dime for doing that with the New York Times. As far as telling about my thoughts on prison rape jokes, nobody never gave me a dime for that. I've never been paid. They never sent me no money. They never sent me nowhere. They never did nothing. It was done in New Orleans on my own time, on my own volition. I partner, and this is just real talk, y'all. I don't want to be nobody hero. Don't get it twisted. But the one thing I could say that I have done selfless in my life was tell that story, to bring awareness to what goes on in prison. Let me tell you something. There's serious issues all the time, and serious people do serious things, and we got problems, and we need serious people to solve our problems. I agree with that. And I say that to say, like, we need, when you go to vote and all this stuff like that, you need serious people. We have problems in the society we have. One of the problems we have in society is that every 18 seconds, this is actual fact statistics, you can go look it up. The source I'm quoting is Just Detention International, which is a nonprofit organization that's aiming to end prison rape in this world. But every 18 seconds, someone is raped in prison. That means, as I've been on this video about 3 minutes, so that means about 6 people, no, 6, 3 times 3, 9 people. 9 people have been raped in prison since I've started this video. 9. That's the average. While in penal institution, 9, in the past I've just been running my yapper, 9 people have been raped. Whether it be women raped by guards, whether it be inmates inmate, male, whatever, gay, transgender, whatever. 18, so 9 people just got raped in prison. 9. So at the same time, the one selfless thing I did in my life, I could say, the one thing that wasn't greed, the one thing that wasn't about clout, the one thing that was about money, the one thing that wasn't about, this one about mess, or the one thing I did was tell what happened to me to the New York Times so that somebody could see it and put a stop to that, so that number 9 goes down to 0 eventually. But if I stopped one person from going through what the fuck I went through, it was worth it. I wish at the time, and that's my, excuse me. I wish at the time I would have acted a little differently, but I didn't. But now that I have and I did this before y'all knew about MC Shakie. It was done way last year. Before a lot of y'all knew about MC Shakie. I was still MC Shakie, but it was just a few of us. And the one selfless thing I ever did in my life was that. Tell that. It was hard to tell that because, number one, I had to live it again. And number two, it's the one prison story I have yet to tell from just without the filter of the having to speak slow and clear and in my white people voice. It's the one prison story that I have yet to tell. It's the one story that I have to live. It's the one I still go to counseling for. It's the one thing that I have done so I can fight now. I couldn't fight then, but I can fight now. It's the one thing that I did that was outside of myself, outside of Shakie. It's the one thing that I did that was hero-esque. The one thing I've ever did that was hero-esque was tell that to them people and talk in front, and those people invite me to talk in front of lawmakers and people that do the thing. And I'm telling y'all, it worked. It fucking worked. And I know it worked because of this. I went to jail again. One of my friends put me in jail for simple battery after I beat him up. They put me in jail, one of my ex-friends, somebody I looked at as a brother. He stole from me. I beat him up. He called the people. I went to jail for a day or two last year. And when I went to jail, what happened to me then could not happen to me now. When I went to Orleans Parish Prison now, what happened to me then, it could not happen now. So it worked. Me telling my story caused somebody to change something to where somebody don't have to go through what I went through. And that was worth it. And I don't care how many people try to make fun of me because of it. I don't care how many people try to use it against me to make me feel bad. I don't care how many people try to turn it around to something that is not, or whatever. But I'm glad, because whatever I went through and me telling it in the way I told it, the sheriff had to change what he was doing. And so now somebody is protected now because of that. And so that is the most selfless thing that I have ever done. So as I'm watching the comments on this video, and I know I should have just I don't know if I could do that on YouTube, but I know I should have just watched it. I just shouldn't have watched it. Because I usually try not to watch comments because I know people could be so harsh. I know people could be fucked up. I'm a fucked up person, so I know people could be fucked up. I know people could be fucked up. But you would think in your mind that somewhere, somebody, like, you know, I have my thing, I don't like talking about people children, I never talk about people children. But so you think, like, some people have boundaries, but I gotta realize that people don't have boundaries. People gonna stay and do anything. But I'm looking at the comments, and a lot of them was fucked up, I deleted them. A lot of them was saying stuff like, oh, this is good for you, I deleted that. You're messy, that's why this happened. Okay. You liked it, you wanted it. Listen, I'm gay, but guess what? I can choose who I want to share my gayness with, who I want to share myself with. I choose that, not nobody else. So some people were saying certain things. I deleted the comments, true enough. But because I know there's ignorant people, and I'm not tripping on that. This is the one I'm tripping on right here. The comment I'm tripping on right here was a girl that said in a video, this is what the girl said in the video. No, the girl said in the comments, I apologize. She said, where your New Orleans accent went? This is what she said. Let's look at it. This, she said, where your New Orleans accent went? This is what she said. Like, this is somebody that's bearing their soul, telling you about an issue that people is going through right now. The last statistic that I read is every 18 seconds, somebody gets raped in prison. And this is what you come up with, sister? This is what you feel like? This is what you think? Where your accent went? Sister, this what this sister said. This sister said, I'm not gonna call her name, I'm not bringing attention to you, because you got to be, I don't want to even bash you, sister. I got to pray for you. Like, this video is talking about vicious and brutal rape and sexual enslavement and how we make jokes about it. And you typed with your fingers, so where did the New Orleans accents go? People commented and said, alter ego. They say people know how to change their voices in certain situations just like you would if going on a job interview. She put On a response, no. I might change the tone, but not my accent. That's something I can't change unless I was faking it from the beginning. Okay. So somebody else put, no, actually many people in New Orleans can turn off the accent on and off. The accent usually comes out when we talk fast. In the video you can see he is speaking slow and sharp. British people do all the time. Then she went on to say, first of all, it's dialect. So listen, there's literally a string of people discussing on a video about someone being raped in prison the way they talk. Sister, I'm from wherever you want me to be. I am from Mexico. I'm from New York City. I'm from Donaldsonville. I'm from wherever you need me to be. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. Are you fucking serious? It don't matter if I'm from, bitch, it don't matter if I'm from New Orleans, New York, New Mexico, New Delhi, Nebraska, bitch. It don't matter. Nobody, regardless of where they from and how the fuck they talk, deserve to be raped in prison. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Oh my fucking God. It don't matter. I'm literally sitting up here, and none of them made me that mad. No comment made me that mad. Some of the comments are like, really? But this one here, I am looking at this woman consistently respond to why or how I should have talked in a video about being raped in prison. My fuck. This is not right. It can't be everybody stupid. It got to be me. I'm starting to think that I'm just an alien for real, bitch. I got to be from Jupiter some fucking well, because if somebody is talking about how we can end something that should not happen initially, I'm not going to worry about if they're from or they're This person went into science and broke down, well, this is dialect and this is accent and this is blah, 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 and this is what it is. I'm not explaining it. I'm from wherever you want me to be from. How can you do something to help this situation? Because guess what? Listen, we live in a society that gay men, transgender men, and we all know somebody that's gay, transgender, women, everybody could get it. They could put anybody in jail at any moment. They could put anybody in prison, and no matter what you do, part of the punishment should not be you have to be raped in jail. So wherever the accent from, whatever you need to feel like, if I need to speak British so that you can get the message, sister, I will speak British. If you need to want me to speak in my country twang, I will speak in my country twang. If you need me to speak in my white voice, if you want me to go redo this video and do it in my New Orleans accent, sister, I'll do that for you. Because this ain't right, baby. This ain't right. And you really using, it just makes no sense to me. This is what you're talking about right here. This is what you're talking about right here. This is what you're talking about right here. We gotta do better, y'all. So look, I'm about to go do something. I love y'all. I'm gonna just take me a little break from Instagram today. I'm gonna take a little break from YouTube today. Y'all just gotta understand it, because I'm in my feelings really. People playing in my face, making me feel like I'm stupid, and I know I can't be this fucking crazy. And then, it's just too much. So I'm gonna take a little break. I love y'all. You heard me? I really do. I love y'all. No step. It's love. So, that's what's up. I love y'all.